Yuvraj from Agro Manang, and behind me you can see our orchard. I would like to welcome all of you to visit our orchard here in Manang. We are located at a place called Bhratang in Manang at 2900 meters above sea level, so that's probably around 10,000 feet. And as you can see behind me is the orchard, spread over 37 hectares, and 25 right now we've planted in about 26 hectares. The main varieties are the Fuji, Gala and Golden Delicious. So we only have three varieties right now, but the core variety is the Fuji. We also have a sorting grading facility that you can see on the background. We have a farmhouse resort to accommodate our guests, and you can see the road running right in between. That is the main Annapurna circuit trail, which hosts about 20,000 tractors every year. This was planted on, we started the orchard in 2014, but planted in 2015 March, April. So this is our sixth leaf. We have about 68,000 trees on the orchard, but we just planted about 6,000 trees this year. So as I mentioned earlier, we have the three main varieties of the Fuji, Golden Delicious and the Gala. We chose the varieties because they harvest in different timings. So the Gala is probably around the third week of September, and the Golden Delicious around the first week of October, second week of October, and the Fuji probably around the late October. So I mean, let me take you to individual varieties and show you in close up. So this is the Gala tree, planted on the M9 rootstock, planted in 2015. Today is July 11th, 2020. So this is on the sixth leaf, and this is on the M9 T337 rootstock, and the variety is Gala Mema. It's a very high coloring strain of Gala, and we are at. So I'm just going to measure the fruit sizes now. This is about 33 mm, and here we have about 27 mm, and here we have at 35 mm. We're just going to take this off. This goes off. It goes off. It goes off. So we've already hand thinned this tree, and we're looking at a decent yield decent crop yield this year. Probably looking at maybe about 550 to 600 tons of production from all the varieties. As you can see, the Gala tree has a different growing nature than the Fuji tree here. This is the Fuji line. The Fuji is more vigorous, it gives out more offshoots, and about 30 mm again. So on average, 11th of July 2020, we're looking at an average size of about 27 mm. This is another strain of the Fuji, called the Fuji Kikufu Brax, also on the M9 T337 rootstock, and this tree is also was also planted in 2015, and the crop is not looking very good this year because probably last year we didn't thin it too well, but this year we'll probably be looking at about 4 or 5 kgs. But this is a very high coloring strain, as you can see. Even on the shaded side, it's all red, and the consumers love the high colored strain. at 33 mm. On average, we have about. This is the Fuji Mema. The Fuji Mema has a green background and a red blush on the sun side, and it's a strain of Fuji. This tree also planted is also on the M9 3337 rootstock, and also planted on 2015. So this is also on the 6th leaf. So, but the crop on this is not looking as heavy as it should be. So this year maybe from this tree we can harvest about I would say maybe 6-7 kilos of apples. But on an average we should be harvesting about 12 kilos this year. This section, this portion has just been planted recently, about a month back. So this is where we've done a gap filling. Our trees didn't survive due to various reasons, maybe some due to some diseases. So we've gap filled all these trees here, and all the trees are on. As you can see, the variety here is the Gala Mema. Let me just. You can't see this properly, but it's the Gala Mema Shinko. So it's a very high coloring strain of Gala again. I've showed you on my previous clip. So these have just been planted recently, about a month back, and this year we're not going to take any fruits. So hopefully we're going to see some good crop. Maybe from next year we plan to take about maybe 2.5 kgs of apples from this tree. So these are very well formed, high branching. So the tree structure is very good. And again, if you can see, so this is on a tall spindle system. We have 4 wires, and the trees are supported very well. So this is good. This blooms earlier, and this has the best. Actually, if you look at it, this has the best apples. It's got apples in almonds,
Yeah.
But this year we don't want any. So we want to hand thin the flowers. We could have chemically burned them, but we have not used chemicals this year. So this is a different variety. This is the Golden Delicious Mema, and the Golden Delicious Mema is a variety that has a very good blush on the sun side and a green background, and when it is ripe it turns into yellows, but it has a nice rouge on it. So this again planted in 2015, so 6th year. The crop load is looking good. Maybe we harvest about 12 kgs of apples around that. And also on the M9 T33 we have 7 rootstock. So we are happy with the progress here. This tree's already been manually hand thinned. So we will hand thin again probably in the next 15 to 20 days, when if we see some blemishes or the insect marks. So it still needs to be hand thinned a little bit more, but we'll wait for another 2 weeks. This is the Fuji Kikufu Brax. It's a very high coloring strain of the Fuji. With all the color is you get very good coloring even on the shaded side. As you can see, it's only about 32 mm, and again, the color is already highly developed. This is also on the M9 T337 rootstock, and this was planted in 2015, and so this is the 6th leaf. And this year we're looking at a good crop, maybe about 65, 70, or maybe even more. So maybe about 80 to 90 fruits, and which is going to give about 10 to 12 kgs.
again in Bhratang farmhouse, checking the blue skies. So let me show you around.